Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest or Bust as El Salvador. And, well, you might be wondering first of all, why did India declare war on us? Because were we at war with them in the end of the previous episode? And that is true, we were, but I did make a peace with them because the relation with the world market, or whatever it is, went pretty low, and they demanded me to make peace. So I was like, oh, well, it wasn't like you have to make peace, but they were pressuring me to make peace, so I made a peace. And then, in the meanwhile, I managed to conquer the rest of Europe and Africa. So basically, the Western Hemisphere of the globe is already all mine. Now, the only countries left, let's actually put that off. I'm gonna go to normal speed now, because currently the amount of units on the map and all that just means that even if I put it on the fastest speed, it's barely any faster than normal speed, so yeah. We've gone quite a bit forward in time. We had one election and we won that, so we are still a democracy. We now have a second election coming in the, well, end of September, which I was trying to plan, waiting for that to happen before I was going to declare war on Siam, and, well, let's put the map ownership overlay. So I was going to take out Siam, and then hoping that India or China would declare war on me so I could take them out. I did also take out Ceylon not that long ago. And then there's, of course, Austria, New Zealand, Nepal, Bhutan, Tibet, Afghanistan, Mongolia, and China. And, of course, the colonies around here belonging mostly to Australia, I think. Well, no, Australia, and this is New Zealand colony. But anyway, there's not many nations left in the world, as you can see. We're doing mostly okay. I mean, despite we have currently trying to win the election, so my tax rate is very low, but we're still making money a little bit, so that's not too bad. I'm trying to switch some of my focus from military goods to, like, consumer goods and such. I'm trying to shift the focus because once the series ends, I will see if I can actually still, if I own all of the world, can I manage it such that it will stay a democracy or not. That's a challenge. It probably won't be an episode or anything like that, but it seems that the end times, at least for India, are approaching. I've been, preparing for war anyway, so I got plenty of armies around here that I can just start sending. But a lot of the units, especially the Stormers, are now way obsolete. And what we do have is now the Stormhunter tanks, which are amazing in terms of stats. Of course, we got some better infantry, like the MRF X mechanized, which is decent. Then we've mostly been producing the boxcars lately, but we should probably switch to these. Although the boxcars can actually at least go across the river, whereas these cannot. And that is a bit of a problem, really, but for the most part, not much. I've actually put a lot of the ships and airplanes into reserves, because I don't think we'll be needing too many of them. Now, I'm still producing them, of course, but there's not really that much of a need. But anyway, let's get started with this, so let's just grab some troops from here, send them over there. Actually, I'll send these to help with that. Actually, we don't need this one, that's already too obsolete for me. Or for my taste, rather. Okay, they don't have anything around here. I was preparing to take out Afghanistan as well, if need be, but apparently I don't need to do that quite yet. It's very likely that they will declare war on me, or something like that. And actually, let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's quite likely that they will declare war on me. I also, since I took out Portugal and their vassals, or colonies rather, I own now this area here, which means that we can just start expanding from here. We can actually have some of these tanks. I'll send them over there. Hold on, these were going all the way there, so you guys take out that one. The Indians have been researching a little bit, but they have mostly like pre-World War II stuff. Well, maybe early World War II stuff. So I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. Now, we got these tanks here. I'll send them to take that research thingy. You guys go over there. Colonists, I'm gonna send you down that way. You get over there. You're already taking that, good. Now, from here, I got already some artillery here in position so that we can take out the enemies quite nicely, need be. And we also got some extra troops here that we could send up for a landing. And we do have some transports around here, which we can use to make a proper landing, so that is good. I'm gonna put you there. I'm actually gonna unpause for a moment to see what happens. Other than the fact that we are gonna be destroying the garrisons around here. Wait, do we have... Oh yeah, we do have some artillery there. They're sending airships. Oh boy. Hold on, the tanks are out of supplies already? Oh yeah, they are. Well, that's interesting. How about we pull back a little bit then? Help take that one first, and then let the supplies actually spread a little bit. Now, yeah, ceasefire falls apart. Alright, we scrapped the unit, and we did start sending units across here, but there's not much in terms of supplies, which can be a bit of a problem. Also, I do have a lot of troops around here as well that I can just send, do a landing somewhere if need be. We'll see how many troops we actually need. Right, Henry. Load into. And why don't we just go around here, unload the troops over there or something like that, and then take out that one. Now, how's the fight going around here? Because this is probably the main front for the time being. Oh, a bit out of supplies, aren't you? Well, we'll send you down there. So maybe the tanks are not all that great against, especially the fortified enemies. We don't have a barracks around here though, which is a bit of an issue. Well, we got some submarines though, so let's find another port that they might own around here. There's one. Let's send some submarines down there. Then these subs I'm gonna send over there. Okay, they are finally sending in some troops. Are we actually... we should probably increase the salaries and training and all that a little bit. Of course, it means a bit of a money loss for us for the time being, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's send in the boxcars that are not... Actually, yeah, let's take up some of the troops around here, for example. Just the land troops. Sea transport over here. Okay, these I'm gonna send down there. I'm gonna take out that research center real quick. Meanwhile, colonists can start advancing there. You could actually cut them out from there. Give us a little bit of breathing room. Okay, so these tanks, do they now have required... for the most part, actually. So let's send them back there, see if they can take out some of the tanks. Well, the garrisons are melting at least. Hold on, that's... oh, that's just some tanks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so these units I'm gonna send down that way. These two can move here. The artillery is running a bit low on ammunition. Okay, the 15th. I'm gonna move them down there. There we go, that's another tank destroyed. Send those over there. I'm gonna have to send this back a little bit. Send these over there as well. I'm gonna send you that way. But yeah, for the most part this is... Oh right, yeah, we got this front as well. There's not much gonna be happening around here though, I don't think. Send a little bit that way. Maybe move the artilleries down there. We've also got some troops in the border, or on the border with China over here. As well as we got plenty of troops in here and basically all of the cities that we own in China. Hopefully it will be enough. Now, is our domestic approval rating might be going down a little bit, which is not good. Which means that we might turn into a dictatorship in the near future. Well, if that happens, then so be it. Okay, they got some artillery down here, so let's go take them out. Shouldn't be too hard. Meanwhile, these troops can take out that village. These troops I'm gonna send to cut that road. The tanks I'm gonna send over there, because they might be trying to flank us. There we go, that's another tank destroyed. Now, can the tanks actually take down? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think these tanks have a huge amount of fortification attack. Well, actually fortification attack, yes, but close attack not as much as you think, and defense from close is actually fairly low, which might be an issue. Okay, they are sending a lot of troops down here, but we got quite well positioned troops here, so it shouldn't be an issue. We'll probably set up some garrisons there. You guys can take out that one, you guys take out that one. I'm gonna send the tanks to capture that village, because the garrison should be done or dealt with already. I can move you two over there. The artillery that we have right now has an amazing range. 84 kilometers. Of course, that is thanks to a lot of the technology that we've been researching. Okay, they are pushing a little bit, but for the most part we are still fine. Even with this few troops here. Why don't we unload you over there? There we go, that shouldn't be too hard then. Let's go around here and get us another set of units. These might be too heavy. Yeah, they are extremely heavy. Well, let's get another one of... Longbeer, yes. Let's take you there. We've got the storm trackers here, which might not be... I mean, they might be decent, especially against tanks. Okay, you guys take out that one. I'm gonna send a couple tanks down there to take out the flankers, or the would-be flankers. I mean, looking at the total number of troops, India has 1.7 million, which is not bad as such, but I don't know. I'll probably take them out in the near future, or I will at least try to take them somewhat quickly, but I don't want to be using huge amounts of troops, just enough troops to win the fight. Send these over here. I'm not sure if they had enough supplies to go all the way there. On the other hand, we can just take some of the supply trucks from there and bring these over here as well. And with the supply trucks, we can probably move all the way there, take out that village, and then start expanding from there. But yeah, we basically have a few fronts right now. You can go over there. You know what, let's actually just, Longbeard, load into one of these transports. And you just go over there and unload the troops. Okay, so the artillery should be firing down that way. Doesn't do it very quickly though, but that's fine. Infantry can hold on for a while. I don't know, we might be winning the election with this speed already. Maybe. Let's actually make sure that we put max garrisons in Central Asia. We're taking a bit heavy casualties around here again. Mostly because we don't have supplies, so let's just fall back a little bit. Actually, he's gonna send you back as well. Now, I probably should have done some preparations around here and made a barracks, which we can still build, except that's not the right category. Let's build one maybe over here. It seems to be a central position. Okay, so they got some aircraft over there, possibly, but nothing too bad. Let's go take out the timber mills and that elite guard. And we should be able to capture that. We're supposed to retreat. Okay, so they are still sending troops down here, but we can actually... Oh no, that is a town. Let's send in colonists and this group over there. After we have that, we can send in the tanks somewhere around here to protect. You guys can take out that one. At least I hope. Actually send some of the tanks around to protect any flanks that might be open, except this one. Now, send you there. Colonists, I'm gonna send you down here. Now then, we don't have much in terms of artillery around here. We should probably grab some central area there and sea transport to go. Right, so yeah, those guys are taking heavy casualties already. How are we doing around here? We took out that one. Where is the next closest place? It's pretty far. There and there. I mean, we can probably take them. Also there, do they have any ports around here? They do have a port down there. Well, why don't we take up some of these sea transport. Just send them for maybe a bit of a suicide mission, but if they can take out that, we'll just start pouring in more troops from there. Now, you got troops, why don't you unload them over there? Actually, no, you can now head back over that way. Once we capture a port around here, we can just... Actually, where is the closest port in this region? Not over there. It might be over there, actually. So yeah, using the landing ships basically is gonna be the best option. Henry and Longbeard just take up some of the area there. I'm gonna try to divide their attention, basically. Now we got more submarines around here. Is there another port somewhere in the region? Well, there is, yeah. Okay. Send them down that way and then capture that. Hold on, this. Oh, it's just a village. Never mind. Well, I thought that there might have been barracks or something there, but nope. Did not look like it. Let's take out the military complex first. Should be fairly easy to take, by the looks of it. Also, let's move these to take out the artillery there. Should be fairly quick. So far we haven't lost any units, which is certainly a good thing. Hold on. Oh, that's just garrison, never mind. I'll send you down that way. I will be sending more troops here, but that's fine. We are bringing in troops ourselves, so once they arrive here, we can just start pushing further and further. Oh, they got some mobile. Let's actually send these tanks down there to help clearing out this area. But we need to be somewhat careful with them. Right, so we captured that. We'll probably take on Mangalore without too much hassle. Right, they are still sending in troops, but it's okay, and that's actually mostly garrisons. Captured that one. Take these and start moving forward. Send these to take out Pune. That is just a village, but I'll rather use some actual infantry to take them out. Okay, that is artillery. I'm gonna move this artillery around here. And take more artillery. Actually, I'm not sure if I send any artillery, but let's grab this. And maybe send around there. Send these around here so we can start pushing further inland. These down here in the south, because we do need to... Well, we need to connect with these troops so we can clear out all of the southern... But how high support do they have? Military support 68.8%. Domestic approval rating is quite bad for them. For us, it's actually not too shabby. So if the elections were today, we would have won them quite nicely, actually. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Right, so how many can we load into one? I'm assuming 4. Hold on. Why don't you... Okay, just load it into that. You're not taking any of them, are you? They're not that heavy. Oh, bollocks. Let's just move some ships around here then. Okay, Henry, I'm gonna send you down that way. Longbeard, you're gonna take Madurai. You need to go get some rest for a moment. Still don't have a barracks around here, which is a bit of a problem, but let's send more troops down there to the south. To help taking the places around there. Now these two combined with... Well, maybe these troops take out that one. Start moving there. These troops take out the next village. Now, how are we doing in the north in the meanwhile? We managed to reach pretty close. How are we doing in terms of fuel? We still got plenty. So taking these might be enough. We can send in some extras down that way. And supply trucks, I'm going to move fairly close. Now that we got that, let's actually start building rails already. Not as much for the supply, but rather for swift transport and somewhat cheap transport. Okay, so the garrisons have been destroyed, good. Now that we've got that, I'm going to let them regain some of the supplies before I'm going to send them forward around here. And then we still got plenty of troops around here that we easily be using, so let's grab maybe those. Send them down... Send them down that way, actually, first. These troops I can move probably around there. We'll try to take out... Oh! No, there's no village there. Next thing on the shore is Karachi. Fair enough. How we do... Oh! We might actually be losing a unit. Unless we're careful. I think it's mostly about lack of supplies, though. So why don't we withdraw one province back and let the supply spread? And, you know, resupply and then attack again. We could send more troops down that way, though. And take this army, send that down that way, and... hold on. I'll send you down there. You guys hold that village. I'll send tanks around here to protect the flank. The reason why I'm using the tanks mostly to protect is because they're not as great in close quarters as the infantry is. And that's a bold move, trying to cut us off. I'll probably take out that one. Okay, these troops can take out the next one. Grab some of these. It's down there, and these I'm gonna send there as well. They do need to rest for a moment before we send them forward, but it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, these troops take out that one. Guys can start moving forward. Okay, alright, yeah, they got some artillery down there. Let's flank a little bit and destroy some of the artillery first. And these troops can actually move down here. I'll just send you down there. Go take out that artillery stack as well. That should make things a lot easier. Now, once we can capture this area, it should make things a fair bit easier for us. At least in the long run. Now that we got that, let's just do these. Yes, they are fully fueled. Send them down that way. Grab another one of these and send that to cut that railway. And then grab some of these units. Take out that one. What about in the eastern front? We did manage to land here. They don't have a village around here, do they? No, so it should start to flip to us soon. But we can probably start going a little bit further down that way. Bit by bit, and then we'll take out that village in there. And apparently the supplies have spread pretty far, so we can move a fair bit closer to the villages. Move you down there. Actually, let's select them both, send them just over there first, and from there we can send them forward. We also got some troops down here, which we should probably be using, so that's 4. It's actually 7 already, so let's just grab these and send them there. And since we've been building the road around here, we can just continue with the road. Now then, we could connect there, and then we could connect somewhere around here as well, so we'll separate this road to 2 directions. There we go. It's gonna cost a little bit, but that's fine, we got the money. Okay, how are we doing here? We've already almost captured the first village, there we go. Now we are taking down that garrison quite nicely. And we take out the units down there. Because they are trying to bombard us. Although they're not very successful in that. Move you down there. We got Rommel's tanks here, which we should probably be using around somewhere. Maybe I'll send them over there first. These tanks can take out there. Oh. Not that, but yeah, I'm gonna send these to help over there. These can actually recapture this, or maybe take out that one and take out there. And hold on. Okay, well, I mean, we've been fighting for, I don't know, maybe a week or 2, not very long. And we've taken a fair bit already. They are sending more troops our way though, which is not very nice. I mean, what we could of course do is just build a steep here over... well, over here actually. Then we can just transport stuff in there. which is gonna be useful, and then, for example, we can basically empty most of this island. There should be some garrisons in there. Yeah, there's garrisons. But anyway, it would actually appear that we reached the end of this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please feel like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord and Patreon link down below, as well as my Twitch channel. I stream about 3 times per week, usually. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.